no protection, full damage. BAM! What? What? No! What? That's right, guys, we are currently rank 1. Now, by the time you're watching this video, probably not gonna be rank 1 no more, as I only have like 1 game, not even 1 game lead over rank 2, and everyone's very close. But I just had to milk it, okay? I just had to milk it. We made a lot of progress today. Currently, yeah, I actually got into the 70% win rate now. Haven't played that much quite yet, as you can see. Not even 100 games, so yeah. But this is not the topic of today. I just had to milk it for the title, of course. But Kokardi, guys. My verdict on Kokardi, and let me tell you guys, the Kok, he's perfect. He's just perfect. Let's go into a little bit of a build here that I showcase you guys. Alternative build, drafts, why I think he's perfect, and also a replay where you see the Kok just, you know, dismantle the opponent, just splashing all over the screen is insane. You already saw it, of course, in the intro, but we're going to show a different video. Now, we're running a full damage Kok without protection. That said, seeing the damage that my Kok has been able to do lately, I think maybe you can just put on Bloodbath anyways. Because once you get these skill ups on the Kok, he starts dealing insane amounts of damage. And if you want to run the Kok more and more, you have to use protection, right? If you use your Kok without protection, you have to be like me, very selective in which kind of drafts you want to use your Kok, because then, of course, he can do insane amounts of work, and it feels very good, you know, in the right scenario then. It feels right, you know, if you have the Kok without protection. If you get a game with a full damage, no protection Kok. But what I'm seeing currently is more and more the Kokardi being played. And honestly, he might actually be a very good neutral DPS on Bloodbath. Because now that people get more and more skill ups, his damage starts to creep in. And the build, I think his count is very good. In terms of my skill ups, it's 1-4-4. But I think once I have 5-5-4, I might go to Bloodbath myself. Why am I not running Bloodbath? Why am I saying, well, probably go Bloodbath yourself? Well, I draft a bit differently than many other players. And I have a very specific type of games, you know, very specific type of games where I draft my Kok into my opponent. And if you just want to use them as much as possible, Bloodbath is easier to use, easier to draft, and it's still pretty strong. It's still pretty strong. And like I said, I might even go to Bloodbath myself, depending on if I see opponents running a Bloodbath Kok into me, and in a neutral draft, in an even draft, and the Kok still has so much damage that he overwhelms me, then I might go into Bloodbath as well once I have the skill ups. Now, I think he's perfect. As you already saw from the intro, as you already can hear from me speaking, I definitely recommend everyone to pull for the Kok. It's super fun to play with your Kok, as you know, he has that push, he has that splash damage, he has a lot of AoE, he has very consistent high AoE because every second turn he basically has an ultimate. There's no other unit that has that, and has a big push for the team, and has his ult on top of it, as you were able to see in that clip, and deals so much damage. He's so much fun, and in the right spot, he just wins you the game, as you're gonna be able to see. Let's actually go into a replay. This one is a good one, because this one looks like I might just, you know, not have enough damage to push through with a single DPS Kokardi. Is he really gonna do enough damage to deal with all of this beefiness from this guy's side? You know, he has the Sonya for a lot of sustain. He has the Veronica that brings in a lot of sustain, and he has that Rahu shield that can also sustain a lot. But especially the Kok with the Lily is one of the best pairings I found lately you can have with the Lily. I think the Kok is very good, the Holden of course, and also Tiamat of course as well. But the Kok feels so good with the Lily because the Lily pushes the Kokardi and pushes her team a little. And the Kokardi pushes the Lily and the team. And you get so much cycling out of it. and so much AoE damage and so much overwhelming force of damage from your Kokardi. It's insane how much work he can put in, right? In these kind of drafts. As you can see here, he doesn't have that much AoE damage. So I don't need that bloodbath at all here. And I'm just chilling here. As you can see, bam, pushing up the team. Does a lot of damage already, even without the stacks. And this is kind of, I think he is the gold standard, in my opinion, of a unit. Maybe he's broken, but from my experience so far, he's just right. He's just very good at the right drafts. But he struggles against Tiamats, right? He struggles against Borns or Shialdas. But in the right drafts, the amount of damage this man can do and the amount of work he can put in, as you can see already here, starting to overwhelm our opponent already, is insane. And he's just, I don't know what to say, guys. He's just so much fun to play with. It's literally the perfect perfect unit. With the skin, Michael Jackson even, look at the splash damage. Look at how the cock just splashes all over them. It's so good, it's so good. And you will be able to see him get another shield here, and we're just gonna overwhelm him. We're just overwhelming him with a single DPS Kokardi very quickly, right? Where he just tries to tank down. He survives there with 1 HP. Here comes the Artisan, and that's not gonna do much. It's not gonna do much, as you're gonna be able to see. He's just gonna splash all over them. 1 sec. So we're gonna hit the Artisan shield a little bit, I think, right? Yes, gonna hit the Artisan shield a little bit. Now Sonya is gonna heal her. But here, from this threshold with my build that I have and the experience I've got, I know he kills. The splash damage kills already, so I focus the Sonya down. Immediately dead. Then, bam, he gets count. And his ultimate. By the way, I run triple crit damage on the... Oh, look at this damage. I mean, and then it's Jover, right? It's Jover. But I run triple crit damage. If you run something else than a count, you can definitely go for a attack piece, but because the count gives you the attack already, you can just go triple crit damage, because the attack gives you diminishing returns when you already get 1.2k attack from the count. One attack piece, if you don't have good the crit damage pieces, completely fine on the count, but 2 attack pieces I think is not what you are gonna be looking for on the Kokardi. That's for sure. You can run him on count. I've seen some people run him on Ouroboros or some Jackal Guards, but I think the count so far has been just working so well, and never change a running system is what they say. And yeah, this is just a very short video for you guys. I know it's not too long, and I'm not too good at be honest, just rambling on and on. I just wanted to show you guys my cock and my opinion on the cock, as I just find it's super fun to play with him, and yeah, he's just perfect. Michael Jackson it is. I wish you all a blessed day, of course. I'm Ronnie. Make sure to like and subscribe, actually, before I forget it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, I wish you a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.